What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. This is part of my re-upload series, if you want to call it that. I'm not making it a playlist, but I'm just re-uploading some videos that I had taken down about a year ago when I was starting a different channel because there was some conflict with YouTube and da-da-da-da-da-da. I've since resolved whatever fears I had about what YouTube might do to me. So these are re-uploads. So some of these are from like 2 years ago. And my editing style and the video quality was different then versus now in some cases. So anyway, here's the re-upload. I hope you enjoy it. Some of you may have seen this already. And that's it. All right, guys, enjoy the video. Hey, guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, and today, as always, I'm pumped to do this for a couple reasons. One, it's Johnny Cash's song, Sunday Morning Coming Down, and he's performing it with Kris Kristofferson. This is half of the Highwaymen, but he's performing it with Kris Kristofferson, who also wrote it. And Kris Kristofferson, I mean, what didn't this guy do in his lifetime, you know? Like, he was a Rhodes Scholar, all these albums he's put out. He was an actor. But this is live from Johnny's show in 1978. Johnny Cash had a show, and he brought Kris out. All right, here we go.
Home, and I really thank you very much for the reception here. My hobby is photography, and tonight I'm going to show you some of the pictures I've taken. This first one was taken in Jamaica during a recent vacation. It's a kind of a different look at one of the biggest motion picture and music stars in the world. He is also my guest tonight, Kris Kristofferson.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
I didn't know you took such good pictures.
Oh, well, sometimes. You know, Kris and his wife, Rita Coolidge, were two of the people we came to California just to be with. But when we got here, Kris was in Natchez, Mississippi, making a movie. And Kris, I really want to thank you for flying in just to do this show. I really appreciate it very much.
I'm honored. I get to play with Tennessee 3 plus 4 here.
Hey, let's do a song. Here's a song that Kris wrote, 10 years ago? And I sang it, and I loved it, and I've been singing it so long, I've kind of claimed it all for my own, but I would really be honored if you'd sing it with me. You mind?
Well, up to now, that was the proudest moment of my life. So this might be the proudest.
That's the respect they have for Johnny.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. That didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert.
Uh-oh.
Then I fumbled in my closet, threw my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair, and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day.
I smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking.
Kid was mad, frustrated.
Then I crossed the empty street and caught the sunny smell of someone frying chicken. Lord, it took me back to something that I lost somehow, somewhere along the way.
Let's hear it.
On the Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing Lord that I was stoned.
Uh-oh. Wishing he was stoned.
Something about a Sunday that makes the body feel alone.
Huh.
And there's nothing short of dying, half as lonesome as the sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down.
man, it's like I felt like I almost had a grasp on what the song was about a few times, and then they twisted it. And then it's like, oh, maybe it's about this other thing. Man, that's a head scratcher right now. I mean, truly the first time I've heard it, and I did not look at the lyrics. So, you know, the kid kicking a can down the street. Well, first, there's an enormous hangover. Obviously, it starts out with that. He couldn't lift his head up any which way. You know, no position he could put his head in where it didn't hurt. So he had a beer and then another beer. And then he grabbed, I like this line, his cleanest dirty shirt. I like that. I mean, that just sort of paints the picture of a guy living out of his hamper, you know? And then that paints a picture of the room for you. A man down on his luck, so to speak. Now, maybe it's his own fault. You know, usually we are implicated in our own problems like that. I mean, and then he saw a kid cussing while kicking a can down the street. And then it reminded him of something he'd lost. Did that remind him of the woman that he lost? Is that why he was drinking? Or it reminded him of losing his childhood? Maybe the fun that you'd have. But the kid was cussing, kicking a can down the street. My immediate thought was he was mad or he was frustrated at life. Maybe because his parents didn't understand him. Or he didn't fit in, you know, which what kid does feel like he fits in or she fits in, you know, like very few of us do. Even as adults, we're always looking somewhere to kind of like fit in somewhere, you know, vibe with people type of thing. I'd have to listen to it again real carefully, and there weren't that many lyrics. I'm just surprised that I can't figure that one out based on what I was hearing. But, you know, c'est la vie. That's what happens in life sometimes. So, all right, guys, I'm not rating it. I don't understand it. But that was, when you see Johnny Cash and Kris Kristofferson, how do you not love that? You know what I mean? And that goes out to Wendell Hardy, Sabrina King, The Realist, Loves Knitting, and Kathy Klingensworth. Thank you very much, guys. That's for you. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh, no, not Klingensworth. Kathy Klingensmith. My apologies. So there it is, guys. All right, hit the subscribe button, the like button, the huge, and I'll see you in another video. Keep rocking the country.